The abandoned royal palace looms in the distance, its towering spires silhouetted against a sky torn by lightning. Shadows cling to crumbling stone walls, and the wind howls through shattered windows, carrying whispers of secrets long forgotten. Rain lashes the overgrown courtyards, pooling in the hollows where once grand celebrations echoed. Every corner of the palace seems to breathe with an unsettling presence, as if the darkness itself is alive, waiting for the storm to reveal what lies hidden within. The palace stands in isolation, its grand silhouette outlined against a dark, empty sky. A rusty gate creaks softly in the wind, its iron bars streaked with age and neglect. Dry leaves swirl across the stone path, their restless movement the only sign of life in the stillness. Flickering torchlight casts wavering shadows on the crumbling walls, adding an eerie glow to the desolate scene. The silence is profound, broken only by the occasional whisper of the breeze through the abandoned grounds. We journey back in time to the palace's golden era, where its grand halls echoed with laughter and music. Lavish celebrations filled the air as nobles and guests gathered beneath glittering chandeliers. The king presided over these festivities with grace and authority, his presence commanding respect and admiration. Every corner of the palace radiated opulence and vitality, capturing a moment when the kingdom thrived under his rule. Within the grand halls of the palace, shadows gather as trust unravels. The air grows heavy with betrayal, each whispered word deepening the rift between once loyal allies. In the heart of this turmoil, a tragic conflict erupts, casting a pall over the throne. The crown slips from its rightful place, tumbling to the cold stone floor, a symbol of lost power and shattered dreams. In this moment, hope flickers and fades, leaving only darkness in its wake. Back in the present, the atmosphere shifts as the first supernatural occurrences begin to unfold. Unexplained footsteps echo through the empty halls, their source nowhere to be found. Doors creak open on their own, as if guided by invisible hands. Shadows flicker at the edge of vision, and fleeting ghostly apparitions seem to drift silently along the corridors, leaving behind a chilling sense of unease. Bathed in the cold light of the full moon, the ghostly woman stands silently atop the rooftop. Her presence is haunting, with pale eyes that glow eerily against the darkness. She remains perfectly still, her gaze fixed and unblinking, sending a chill through anyone who might witness her. Without warning, she vanishes into the night, leaving only an unsettling silence behind. A young explorer steps cautiously into the grand, forgotten palace, his heart racing with anticipation. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, he moves quietly through dimly lit halls, each step stirring up dust and memories of a bygone era. Cobwebs hang like delicate curtains, and fragments of the royal past lie scattered around him, hinting at stories long untold. Every creak of the floorboards heightens the suspense as he investigates the mysterious shadows and hidden corners of this once glorious place. The explorer stands frozen before the ancient mirror, heart pounding as his own reflection suddenly twists into a grotesque, unrecognizable figure. Shadows ripple and dart behind the glass, their movements unnatural and impossible to track. The air grows icy, each exhale hanging in the darkness as a visible cloud, amplifying the sense of dread. His flashlight sputters and flickers, casting erratic beams that make the room seem to pulse with menace. Every detail in the chilling atmosphere warns that something sinister lurks just beyond the surface. The explorer sprints down corridors that seem to stretch on forever, each step swallowed by the shifting shadows. Ghostly hands reach from the darkness, their cold touch brushing against his skin, urging him to move faster. Echoing footsteps reverberate through the halls, growing louder and more frantic with every turn. The walls twist and warp, distorting reality into a surreal nightmare from which there is no escape. Panic tightens his chest as the relentless pursuit blurs the line between fear and madness. The explorer steps into the heart of the ancient palace, where shattered pillars and faded banners hint at former glory. Moonlight pours through the broken ceiling, casting silver patterns across the ruined hall. At the far end, the spectral figure of the king emerges, his presence both regal and haunting. Shadows flicker along the walls as an ethereal choir rises, their voices echoing with the weight of forgotten centuries. The stage is set for a confrontation that will decide the fate of both past and present. As the first light of dawn filters through the thickening fog, the palace stands shrouded in silence. The explorer's camera, left behind on the dew-covered steps, is the only trace of their presence. Slowly, the grand silhouette of the palace dissolves into the mist, becoming one with the legends whispered through generations. In the quiet that follows, questions linger. Did the explorer find what they sought, or did the palace reveal only what it wished to be seen? In the end, some mysteries are destined to remain, drifting like fog between reality and myth.